first place.
Well, how come he cleared it up? I mean, I've never seen him as an Alan Titmarsh. A bit of a tit, maybe, but...
During our lifetime, Michael, we all go through many changes. Dell just suddenly became very ecologically aware of the damage we are doing to Mother Earth.
Yeah, and I suppose that summons from the council made him even more ecologically aware.
Yeah, it might have helped. Yeah. But at least he brought in a firm of experts to get rid of them drums of chemical.
A firm of experts? Since when have Denzel and Trigger been experts?
Denzel and Trigger? You told me you specialists. What? No. On the other hand, Trigger could be considered to be a specialist.
Oh, Trigger still don't know which end of the dart to throw.
What I mean is he works for the council, doesn't he? So he could dispose of them drums at the environmental waste unit.
Well, according to Denzel, they chucked them in a pond.
In a pond? They chucked him in a pond?
In a pond.
Wait till I see them.
So what's happened to Denzel and Trigger, anyway?
No, I ain't seen them for weeks.
So what do you think of all this Peckham spring lark, Mike? I mean, knowing Del Boy, I wouldn't be surprised if it ain't coming out of a tap.
Don't be silly, boy. See, I've seen the certificate, all signed, sealed, the works. Listen, I'm even buying the stuff. Now, you don't think I'm stupid, do you?
In a pond?
Yeah, that's what Boise said. You wait till Del gets back to this table.
Oh, no, Roddy, no arguments tonight, please. I want this to be a nice celebration. It's the first time we've all been happy for ages.
Yeah, all right. I'll have him tomorrow, though.
Rodders, listen, tomorrow morning we go down the old allotment, clear all that stuff out of the shed. I mean, what do we want with Brussels peas and Romanian Riesling, eh?
All those wigs.
Yeah, all the wigs. The wigs. I don't know why I bought them wigs in the first place.
Wigs saved my life once.
Yeah, well, we'll clear it all out, we'll dump it somewhere, all right?
Yeah, just so long as it's not in a pond, eh?
In a pond? Talking about a pond. What's he going on about a pond, eh?
No.
How did a wig save your life?
Tell her, will you?
You've got a mouth and a half on you, Mike.
Interested.
Well, it's bound to be something that happened during the war.
Might not have happened during a war.
During the war, I was on a corvette out in the Pacific, fighting the Japs. And my old skipper, Captain Kenworthy, he used to wear a wig. Couldn't tell, though, except in rough seas when it used to slide to one side. And one day, we were attacked by a kamikaze pilot. Came zooming in towards us. I remember saying to the skipper, the way he's carrying on, he'll kill himself. Anyway, he smashed right into us. And there we were, 9 of us and the skipper, all marooned at sea with all the lifeboats smashed to pieces.
Wait a minute, Albert. You're not trying to tell us that 10 of you got on the captain's wig?
Don't be facetious, Michael. I'm talking about heroes.
Oops, sorry.
Finally, we was washed up on this island where the natives had never seen a white man. They were waggling their spears and getting very angry. And Captain Kenworthy, he said, "Leave this to me, lads." Then he stepped forward, brave as a lion, and he whipped his wig off. You should have seen their faces. You see, the skipper knew they'd never seen a wig before.
So what did they do? Make him a god?
No, they killed him. They wanted the wig, thought it had magic powers. They all ran off and had a ceremony. We had it away on our toes and got picked up by an Australian frigate.
Well, we're off home now.
Roddy, do you remember we said when we could afford it, we'd have a weekend away somewhere?
Yeah?
Well, we can afford it now, can't we? So why don't we go? Tomorrow night, just the two of us.
All alone?
You and me in a lovely hotel overlooking the sea.
In a king-size bed? You do a lot of rolling around in a king-size bed.
I've heard a dozen oysters.
Oysters are like that.
They're
Nick.
I won't be in tomorrow, mate.
Why's that?
Well, me and Cassandra tomorrow night, we're going down to the seaside. Just be on our own for a little while. You don't mind, do you?
No, of course I don't mind. Rodney, no, that's a great idea. Yeah, in fact, we'll come with you. Hold on. You fancy a weekend at the seaside?
Take me home, I'll pack the bags.
Hey, come on, this calls for a celebration.
Oh, large present.
Guess what?
glass of champagne, darling?
Oh, I think you're asleep.
Oh, yes. Got this in our blood, haven't we, darling?
Well, champagne, certainly.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant the lifestyle. Didn't I always promise you a life like this, eh? Didn't I always promise you a life like this?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
I've got to make the most of it before they put you in prison.
Raquel, they're not going to put me in prison. You've got to do something illegal before they put you in prison. All I'm doing is selling a very popular product. I mean, look, even the bestest hotels in the world are selling Peckham Spring. We're on a winner, darling. And this is just the beginning. Go on, as for you, champ. It'll be Mercedes and Cecil G suits and Lanzarote all the way for you, won't it? You won't know any other life. Why should you worry, eh?
I think I better put him down.
Yeah, I'm going to go and see Rodney.
Oh, Del, leave them. Well, they're trying to sort their lives out.
What about? It's 9 o'clock. We're here in Brighton. Ought to show a bit more decorum. Well, hey, just popped in to see how you was. It's all right. Don't get embarrassed. You ain't got nothing in there that'll frighten me.
How have we got interconnecting doors?
Well, that was my idea. Let's stay cute so we can mingle. Like families do. All families mingle.
Yeah, but you've been popping in more times than a gas meter reader.
Shut up, you tart. Where's Cassandra?
She popped into the bathroom about half an hour ago.
Those sandwiches were all right, weren't they?
Ah. No, she just gone to slip into something.
Half hour ago? What's she slipped into? A coma?
Oh, she's... You know, what have you?
All right, I understand, don't worry. You'll be all right, bruv. Don't you worry, you just relax, all right? Don't let yourself get all taut and rigid. Well, you know, not all of you. Don't you go listening. All right. Don't you go make too much noise. I've got Damien sleeping in here. See you in the morning. That's it, babe. You have a lovely warm. And you dream some lovely dreams, right? You dream about Christmas and all the presents that Santa Claus is going to bring you. Because a little baby like you is going to be right at the top of his VIP list. You know, when I was a little